at Brands for Canada with our live studio audience. Now, due to popular demand, we are going to answer some questions that have popped up, and we have here. Please introduce yourself, love.
Hi, I'm Naveen from Etobicoke. I'm just curious how the Disability Channel works with people living with diverse abilities.
Do you want to take that? Sim?
Okay, well, just to mention, this handsome guy right beside me is Jay Stoyan. He's the CEO of the Disability Channel. Woo! So I definitely think he'll have something to say on this, but I will definitely bat one for the team. Well, great question. When it comes to helping people who have abilities or difference of abilities, we really tailor our approach to meet diverse needs. So it's really about taking into account where they're at and partnering. We have a lot of partners in the community, and we work with them. We reach out to difference makers in the community, and we join forces, basically, to create a customized solution. Because there's no one-size-fits-all approach. We're all different, and we definitely work to find a solution that matches. Okay, thank you for the question.
Yeah, very nice.
Great question. And truly, I mean, we are all about, really finding solutions, working with people, working as a community, putting the unity in community. I mean, I love this channel because we're really able to see, difference makers and meet amazing people with abilities that are breaking down barriers and just overcoming obstacles like never before. And Jay, I'm so delighted that you brought me onto the team. I mean, it was truly remarkable. I mean, when was it that we met?
About four and a half years ago, maybe?
4.5 years ago.
Yeah.
And it was just truly remarkable how it happened.
Cynthia was actually our first hire as a host, so I thank you. She's been with us for 4.5 years.
Woo!
Yeah, so it's been remarkable. It's a great team. Getting back to today, I want to thank everybody from Brands for Canada. I want to thank Helen. I want to thank Inga. I want to thank our MPP. I want to thank Heather from Bison. Everybody just participated. I want to thank Alexis. What a success story.
Yeah.
That's probably the best interview of the day, right? That's probably the best interview of the day, Alexis.
Yeah.
I mean, what a superstar.
Yeah.
So we're here, and the whole idea, again, is to showcase abilities, spread awareness, spread kindness, and spread opportunity, right? And I want to thank all 4 political parties. They all support our platform. So thank you very much. I want to thank our corporate sponsors, and I want to thank the public, because they're the ones that are, that's why we're here, because of the public, right? We want to thank our community. You can find us on Twitter, TD Channel 1. I know we have one more question, Cynthia, before we go. So we can ask one more question. I think George out there is in the audience, has a question for you, Cynthia.
Bye, George, you've got it.
Hi, I'm George, and I'm sit on the board with Brands for Canada. And my question today is, how did you get involved with the Disability Channel? That's the first part of my question. And the second part is, what motivated you to write your book?
Great questions. All right. Let's give that a hand.
Yeah.
When it comes to my motivation, I mean, truly, I am inspired by people that are making a difference. And so when I started off, I actually wanted to make a difference. I was watching the World Vision ads and bawling my eyes out, and I'm like, why am I here living in privilege when I could be doing so much more? And so that prompted me to go into a work of humanitarian. And so I ended up joining up with a group called Veahafta, who ended up sending me to Guyana, and I did work with literacy there. I ended up working with the homeless here extensively for over a decade, bringing me to underneath underpasses, to ghettoized communities. I worked in Buffalo. There's our Bison connection. Bringing it all back. And I've done work, post-Hurricane Katrina. I did work with Red Cross. And I realized that, I just really want to do as much as I possibly can to change the landscape of our society. And, I believe that I was blessed with the heart I was so that I could do something with it. And it's all about finding, what makes you, want to get out of bed in the morning. And for me, it's all about what can I do to be of service to someone? How can I help? How can I make this world a more beautiful place? What kind of legacy can I leave? And so when I met Joy, and I heard his vision, I was moved. I'm like, I definitely want to be a part of this, because this is giving a voice to the voiceless. This is a chance to really embrace, that new chapter. And I couldn't think of anything I would rather do. So honored and humbled.
And your book?
Yeah, the second part of the question now. So second part, so I wrote a book, and that came through inspiration again, which is short for in spirit, when you're aligned with spirit. And so I found that a lot of the people that were coming to me because of the work I've done were in darker places, you know, in their life, and they were like trying to find out how to break out of it. And myself, I've had a journey as well, you know, going through darkness and coming out in the light. So I realized, like, you know, the way we can help others is by sharing our story and being able to help them realize their innermost potential. So it is related, absolutely. And it definitely gives, you know, people those hands-on skills and help them uncover their potential. And so it's really about unleashing your power. And that's what the show is all about. That's what Brands for Canada is all about.
Right.
And that's what you guys are all about. So amazing. Thank you.
Thanks for sharing,
Thank you,
George. Thank you, Cynthia. I want to thank Brands for Canada. Wonderful day. We're here in Etobicoke. If people want to find out more information regarding brandsforcanada.com, or you can go to the disabilitychannel.ca. We're also live on Roku. Free subscription. You can subscribe. We're available in 27 countries. Go to our website. Participate. We have wonderful employment programs. We're teamed up with a wonderful organization called Brands for Canada. We're helping people get off ODSP. We're teaching you how to fish. I'm Jay Stoyan. You're watching the Disability Channel. We'll see you next time.